Hi, my name is Ritesh and I'm your host. In this video, I'm going to talk about assignment of visual design role. This video divided in three part: UX audit, redesign portal based on users feedback, and highly robust component that support future growth of product. So before jumping on the solution, we have a few things in mind. This In this detail page, mutual fund user can search, sort, filter any mutual fund they want. By default, a list of most popular mutual fund display on the top. The checkbox on the right most column enable users to select multiple funds and compare them. Let's jump on UX audit part. This audit conduct based on design principle, usability, accessibility, simplicity, and users feedback. Let's start from top header. They Some of the information they have provided unnecessary. This time and date, why they have put it on top. This icons they have put it. I think this is not a right UX pattern. This logout always come under the profile and cart, yeah, that makes sense, we can put it out. This message, why they have put it out, so that also we can put it under the profile. That is one why they have provided. Maybe this is for quick access, that's why they have put it. But from UX point of view, this is not a correct way to put it here, because user easily can access things from left menu. So that is thing, this is repetitive, we can remove from here, and we can utilize with another component. And let's next is filter from all the mutual fund. This is all the mutual fund is equity, debt, and hybrid. This is nice. And bottom you can see is a really big search bar to filter any mutual fund they want. And top right is why they have put that setting. This is unnecessary thing they have put. Filter is nice, filter we can put, but this. And here you can see this header look like a selection, because why they provided a light blue color of background, so that's why it's look like a selection. And here you can see this drop down, but this is basically is this sort. User can just hit this icon and user can sort the mutual fund according to their top or their name, but it's look like a drop down that we can change. In bottom you can see some accessibility issue, low risk equity fund, and 4.4 rating. Color is not accessible enough. We can make little tweak and user can easily make a decision after seeing this information. Low risk always should come is green. Equity we can provide some neutral color. This is not important data. For rating is really important, so we can little bit highlight. And left menu is not intuitive, is very cluttered, like whole, why they have put it whole light background. And in the background they have provided two selection, is one is one line, then icon selection, this is selected, and again is some menu is selected. This is very wrong way they have put it. So we can minimize and we try to make it intuitive and make it a bit modern by. And also you can see here icon button. I don't know why they have put it. This is not correct way to put it. Let's jump on the redesign of mutual fund. I removed unnecessary component from top header and just put necessary and important feature like cart, notification, and profile. Below you can see I utilize space with the Bombay and National Exchange graph component. And you can see very important information is date. Bombay and National Exchange work accordingly date, so that's why I have put a date inside this component. Let's jump on the tabletop part. I try to give some modern vibe, so that's why I put chips in. Let's jump on the table on top part. In the table I try to give modern vibe to this chips. And I reduce spacing, utilize space. I reduce spacing, utilize space with very important feature is search bar and filter on the right side. And here you can see that header look like header now, and this sort arrow gives some sort vibe. User can sort table by just clicking up an arrow icon. And in this mutual fund column, I tweak width and I took user centric approach. Here you can see if mutual fund is top rated. For that, I give some color and try to give some UX writing. Is that significant? Is this is a low risk, and low risk is basically try to put it in green. User can see and they feel this is the safest mutual fund for them. They can easily buy. So that is the psychology behind it. This color that I have put it, and also I've tried to provide a 4.8 rating. This kind of style user is already aware. Like this is very important law of UX is called Jacob law. Like user already aware of that kind of feature. So that is the thing that I try to put it here. And equity is just the information, just I put it there. That's why I didn't put any icon in here. One more thing, if mutual fund is medium risk, for that I try to put yellow color. If mutual fund is very high risk, so that's for that I put red color. The red color is significant to danger. It means you don't need to buy it, but you can look at that. That is all over idea I have. And in right side sub menu, right side menu is now looking very clean, and try to create a balance here. And for example, see, this is a main menu. Under main menu is mutual fund is selected, so for that I give background and blue color, means this is a selected mutual fund the user have did it. And we had another feature called compare, for like by clicking on checkbox on most column. Once user will hit checkbox, user will see this kind of pop up. Basically that is showing you have selected three mutual fund, and there we have two action. One action is basically to clear selected mutual fund, and second is you can compare selected mutual fund. Once you will hit on compare, we will hide rest of mutual fund and we will show only selected mutual fund, and user can uh, compare. And if user want to go into back state, uh, they just have to click on close and user can come on to default state. Let's jump on the highly robust component that support future growth of mutual fund dashboard. Let's take an example of side menu component. There I cover all the state. Let me make a copy of side menu, and I'll change the state of the menu. For example, this dashboard, we cover all the state like active state. So let me make a zoom here. User can make a active state, hover state, and even default state. And for example, if you want to change that dashboard label, they can just change it from typing like Ritesh menu. So yep, oops, yeah. So also you can also change the icons. I attach huge icon library, so you can attach according to you and whatever you have. So for example, I attach this AI book. Boom, is attached. Also, we can add the slots. Slot is basically sub menu. According to requirement, we can add slot is basically sub menu. For example, we required slot seven sub menu, so we have to click on 7, so the number will be increase. And if we want only 2, so just we have to click on 2, we have to select a 2 basically. So those number we will get. And even that sub menu is also, you can change the state. For example, this is default state I have given, and now I want to make it active. So just selecting active, this become active. And also we can change the state like hover and default. So this is a sub menu. Let's take a example of table. By the way, table is very highly robust. Also we can change anything in the components. So uh, oops, I have to make a copy. For example, I want to change that header name. So I have to write it from the left side. Yes, Ritesh header, right? Here we have 7 list items. So I don't want 7. I can just toggle it off. It will be vanish. For example, now I toggle it off. This becomes 6. This become 5. This becomes 4. So that is highly robust. And even I don't want that this table row, I can change from here. For example, I want total client table cell. So just I have to total client table row. So yeah, how is that? Everything is customizable according to requirement. We can change. So for example, Ritesh, even let's take a scheme name. We can change the logo of any cell. For example, DBB, ICI Bank, and also this type is low risk. If I want to change into high risk, so I just click on status and I will make it high. So this become a high. So how highly robust component it is. And there we have covered table, table header, table cell. Table cell is basically what I have used in the table row. So those component we bring it out. And for this is basically for better control on the component, that what approach I follow. And here we have pagination count, pagination number. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, this is a mutual fund header. This is all over dashboard header. This is status of a bar graph, so that we can change also. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.